Welcome Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is a career reading for you as far as dealing with your money, your finance, letting you know where you are, pretty much giving you an insight as far as what your energy is calling out for you, making sure that you know which direction to take as far as building a strong foundation to build success and money for you in the future. For some of you, you might be in school, so this is a good way of learning what your energy, what your energy is good at. Okay, as far as careers. And for some of you, you're already working and in careers. This is telling you what to expect in the future, so you can grow and be successful. Thank you so much for your support. I will go ahead and timestamp down below for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for sharing time with me. Have a great day. Okay, Geminis, let's see what's up for you guys as far as finance, career, money. Spirit, what do Gemini need to see and hear? What's coming in as far as money, work, career? Okay, they're popping out for you guys. Let's see here. What I see here, you could be getting a pull through a new direction. I do feel like your focus right now is on perhaps developing something new, perhaps researching or investigating a new option for you to go. Perhaps maybe that's a training program or learning something new. Perhaps some of you are still in school and you're looking for which direction to take in your workforce, or you could be someone who's already in a workforce getting this kind of pull to move to something new for yourself, which in a sense is telling you now would be the time to do that, because I do feel like you want to break free into a new area. Sort of like branch out and take charge. For some of you, I do feel like you're wanting to perhaps start a new venture. Okay, with Eight of Pentacles, I feel as if you have this desire to enterprise, and you want success. Okay, so you could feel some kind of depression or some kind of stagnant energy where you just feel things are not evolving the way you want in the career that you have. Okay, but this is something that's it's gonna pass. Okay, because it does denote success coming in after all your strong efforts that you've put into something with the Eight of Cups. Okay, it's like you will embark on a new project. If your orders have been low, they'll start to grow. You could receive like backing if you've been waiting on a project or some kind of contract to be funded. I feel like you're going to get that answer now, which will really make you go on the up. Okay, I do feel like there's someone coming in from a financial institution to really help you to grow. Okay, but I do feel like for some of you, like I said, I feel like I could feel it where you're feeling overwhelmed or maybe underappreciated where you are or something like this. So I feel for some of you, you're going in a new direction for yourself. Okay, with let's see, with the Two of Cups, definitely speaks about a new partnership for yourself. As far as perhaps maybe starting something out on your own, something new. It's like you're getting a pull to something new to change your environment. In a way, it'll make it easier and better for you to grow money. This does denote that your business will expand in the future, where you could be partnering up with someone. Perhaps it could be finding a new job. getting a new contract with the developer, something like this. I feel like a lot of you guys are developing construction, something like this. But I feel like you're waiting on some kind of money to come in. And I do feel like that's going to come in for you, and you've been waiting for a while. Maybe you've been really low on your numbers. But it does denote that you're going to get a high demand. For some of you, you could be really overwhelmed with work and being too busy, okay? That is for some of you, okay? But I do feel like this is telling you you're going to start going towards a new business, whether you're going to get assistance from like a influential person in a big corporate head, something like this, where you're going to get a proposition or proposal to expand your business, and that is going to allow you to really gain profits for you, okay? So don't fret about not moving right now. It also is telling you perhaps you need to really advertise yourself. Advertise, put yourself out there, networking, okay? But when you least expect it, someone's going to come out of the blue and give you some sort of offer, as far as, like I said, a big corporate head or something that's going to really finance your project or contract, something like this. You've been waiting, okay? But I do feel like that is coming in. You may want to seek some kind of advice from someone with the Queen of Swords right next to it. I do feel like you could get an assistance from someone as far as, financial planner, something like this, to grow, to help you grow, okay? And for the Queen of Swords, as far as if you're looking for a career to go move into, because I do feel like your focus is to develop something new within yourself, as far as a new training, like I said, research, something like this, like you're trying to develop something else, as far as moving to a new career or a new job. With the Queen of Swords, what that embodies is like you could be getting pulled to science, being a scientist. You could be moving towards secretarial, what is it? Administrative assisting, something like this for yourself. Somewhere where you can be like an analyst, a researcher, perhaps maybe an editor or a computer programmer. For some of you, astrology, because that goes with scientific. For some of you guys, you're big on numbers. Some of you could be getting a call more to metaphysical work, as far as numerology, astrology, something like this, okay? But I feel as someone's going to come in and sort of help you, guide you in that direction. It could be that you're just standing still right now and getting all the information, really developing in order for you to move forward, okay? It's like you're not making in haste decisions. You've been really waiting. You've been waiting for that perfect time. And I feel like some of you are feeling that anxiousness where things are not moving, but they really are. You've been manifesting for a while. You have 4 Pentacles here, which means you've been in thought a lot about a work idea, or maybe branching out, or maybe leaving a job to start something new. But see, with the 4 Pentacles being here, this is something that's coming onto the material plane for you. It's not going to be so much in thought. It's going to start developing for you in the near future, okay? But I do feel like some kind of new line of work or some kind of money venture is coming out with you with the Queen of Swords, as far as you could find a partner out there that you join together and grow. Perhaps you're getting an idea as far as leaving the business sector and becoming your own with someone else, like starting a business on your own. I do see that for some of you. And I do feel like with the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working really hard. And this is where that kind of depressive state comes in with the 8 of Cups, where you're perhaps you've just been working so hard, and I feel the pressure on my chest, like you're not being acknowledged. And in a sense, it's like you've been so dedicated to your work, but maybe you're just not getting that kind of appreciation or something like this, that it sort of holds you back. But this card is really denoting you. It denotes to you that, you are going to get new work orders. If you've been slow, it's going to pick up. You could receive a break as far as getting a backing on a project that you've been waiting for, and it just hasn't come in. It's like all of a sudden it'll come in for you because you've been working so hard on it. You could get financial assistance, like I said, from somebody backing you, which will really help you to advance. I feel like someone will see your efforts. Someone in a corporate, maybe a corporate head, something like this, will see your efforts that you've been putting in. And I do feel like for some of you, you're going to get some sort of raise or promotion, or just get acknowledgement of your work with the Eight of Pentacles here. Because you're really focused on making money. You're very focused on being self-sufficient, being able to travel wherever you want, being able to buy whatever you want, just being success. I see success all here for you, okay? So don't go back and forth on your energy, because one day you could be doing fine and the next you could be rock bottom, okay? But just know that things are changing for you. And like I said, if things have been really slow, things are going to pick up for you, okay? With the King of Wands, what this is telling you, this is really like focusing on yourself, being self assertive, having ambition. This definitely could mean you branching out on your own. Like I said, I feel that pull for you guys as far as really wanting to take initiative and be assertive on your own, okay? Maybe leaving that work environment and starting something new with someone, okay? And I feel like this is going to come in. Maybe this is what you're waiting for. You've been thinking a lot about it. You've been trying to manifest it. And like I said, with the Four of Pentacles being out on this spread, it means it's hitting the material realm for you. Things are going to start manifesting for you. So with the King of Wands also, it could be that maybe you're going more towards being like a planner, perhaps construction, developing land, something like this, where maybe I'm hearing real estate, something like developing big things, okay, with the King of Wands here. And really being assertive for yourself. Right here next to the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you really wanted to be assertive and be self-sufficient. But I feel with the King of Wands, you're really getting a pull to make important changes, and which is going to allow important contracts to come in for you. Also, the King of Wands embodies someone that is a teacher. So you could be getting pulled into teaching, which I do feel like metaphysically and numerology wise, like on that level, you could be getting pulled in that direction for some of you, okay? These are general readings, so I'm picking up a lot of energies from you guys. So you have to take what resonates for you. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is telling you, promote yourself, promote your business, be very self-assertive, okay? This could really build alliances for you as far as building and allowing you to really be successful and have advancement in your career, your job, or whatever corporation you work for. This is also saying it does denote that you could get money that you've been waiting for, where your finances are going to get better. And I do feel like there could be other people influencing this as far as partners, or perhaps getting that backing of a financial institution that you've been waiting for whatever project you're in or career, okay? This is also that telling you that if you're getting that kind of pull towards a new vocational training or branching out to something new, this is the card that's telling you you will have success, okay, as far as branching out in a new occupation. And I do feel for some of you that's a pull that you're having. So don't hesitate if that's the direction that you're going through, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, it's really telling you that you really need to promote yourself and advertise yourself in order to grow. I do feel like for some of you, you're getting a pull to start a new venture as far as real estate. If you're already in real estate and your sales have been down, it's telling you it's going to pick up. All the study and the hard work that you've put into it, it's really going to pick up for you. Okay, so don't give up. But I do feel like some of you are getting a pull into some kind of real estate business, as far as maybe buying or developing land, something like this. Okay, something to do with construction. I feel like a lot of you are trying to start like a construction business. I don't know if that, like I said, this is a general reading, but I am getting that pull for you guys. I do feel that business is going to pick up for you. If it's been slow, it's going to pick up with you with this Knight of Pentacles right here. And perhaps you're catching up on your paperwork. For some of you that are been boggled and you work in offices, you've just been boggled by work, because I do feel like some of you have been on the opposite of being slow. You've been really busy, and so now you're able to catch up on deadlines and projects, something like this, something that it's really going to bring an ease for you for a little bit. It's sort of like a lax state for you. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles right here, what this is telling you is, you could be having a new, something like a new idea as far as a new direction for you to go. And that could be like, if you're looking for something new, it could be going into like producing or management or chief executive officer, perhaps becoming a boss, being a boss of yourself. Something like this where you're wanting to change. You could be into like photography, maybe taking that, if you've had photography as a hobby, maybe taking it out and really starting something new for yourself. This definitely denotes that, you could be a student, because I do get a pull from you guys being a student and really knowing which direction to go in your life. Okay, because with this being a Gemini reading, it's picking up on what your energy is. And really, when you go to school, it doesn't teach you as far as doing things that align to your energy. It's pretty much learn this and do this. But when you know what your energy is, it helps you to see what kind of field is good for your energy, okay, is what I'm trying to say. So some of you could be in school and trying to figure out which way to go. Even though you're in school, you still really don't know which way to go. So this is giving you like an opening, an eye-opener to see what fits well with Gemini, okay? So you could be a student, and this is telling you, you want to be successful. I feel like you totally want to be successful. You want to make money. It's all about money. Your focus right now is making money and being successful. So, for some of you also, it's like being a student or being a laborer, working in the labor field. I don't know why construction is big for me. Construction is like a big thing for you guys. Hands-on, building things, developing, okay? Management, could be, property management, because I do see a lot of real estate. I do see a lot of maybe what is that when they build a business and then they have someone come in and what is it? It's a building management kind of thing. I can't think, not maybe property management, but when you're building a building, they have a person that comes in and makes sure that everything's being built right. I can't think of that. I'm sorry, I'm having a mental fart, but I don't know. It's like, I feel like you guys are going in management, okay? Something where you can really stand up there and shine for yourself, okay? So whatever the case is, if you've really been having a difficult time not knowing which way to go, because I do feel like for some of you, you've had a sort of like almost a depressive kind of state where you just don't know which way to go. Like you haven't really known which way to go, but because I do feel like you want to develop something new. So what I could say is like the best course of action for you is to really communicate what you need. And it could be communication to yourself, listening to yourself in which direction you want to go. Okay, and then just let go. eliminate whatever's holding you back as far as a weak point in your thoughts, and really believe in yourself in order for you to really gain that success that you're seeking, okay? Because if anything, the only thing that holds you back is your mind, really, okay? So I do hope that this helps you. Thank you for sharing time with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Okay, Libras, let's see what's in store for you guys as far as finance. Don't mind my dog. He just has to put his nose into it. He's putting his energy into it. What is coming in for Libra? Libra, as far as money, finance, what do they need to see? What career path they need to take? What is the best career for them? Libras, please. Libras, what can we tell them about finance, money, money, money? What's coming in for Libras, please? Libras. Okay. Oh, a new offer I see. Perhaps going towards a new partnership. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Can you sit? Relax. Sit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that perhaps you're having a focus on your attempts and your efforts. Maybe you're thinking about things that haven't formulated for you. Perhaps maybe being unstable in your finances or your work or job. Okay, so it's like you're really focusing on that. I do see some worries here. Okay, but this is where for some of you, you could be desiring a change in order for you to advance. It could mean that you're looking to really branch out, perhaps maybe taking yourself back into education or training, something like this. Perhaps being able to work with the public relations, or maybe branching out to like a new partnership if you're self-employed, or maybe thinking about going into self-employment and leaving the business sector. I do feel like with the Seven of Swords, I feel as if for some of you, you really could be having so many projects on your plate at work, in the office, where you're feeling a sense of suffocation, and where some of you could just need a break from that. It's like maybe you just want to break free from that, which leads you into this kind of sorrow, kind of feeling a little depressive state, because it's just so much work for you. But it's like you could be boggled with work with the Seven of Swords. And this does mean that it's like by you working hard, and even though you feel like you want to move away from that, something's going to happen as far as you catching up on your work, and perhaps others seeing how hard you work. Okay, maybe getting some kind of recognition from your work. Okay, with the Seven of Swords, this definitely denotes like where there's going to be some kind of gain in money where you least expect it. Okay, for some of you, I do feel like if you've been waiting to get a job, I do feel like some of you are going to get a job. All of a sudden, some kind of money gain is going to happen. So maybe some of you have been unemployed for some time, which really does cause that kind of sadness. And okay, but I do feel it's like hang in there. Things are going to start changing for you. Okay, it does denote an unexpected come of like a surge of money coming in for you. So maybe you've been unemployed for some time and now you're getting employed. With the Knight of Cups, I do feel as if you could be changing careers or work, maybe ending a career or a job. Okay, really. Where you want to expand. Okay, so this is where you could be thinking a lot about it mentally, and you really will transform yourself to be more successful once you become more mentally stable and as far as your emotions. This does denote a new partnership coming in for you, whether it be a new job or really starting a new career, perhaps maybe being driven to start on your own. So I do feel like things are going to be changing for you. This could also mean you're meeting a person in your work environment that will help you expand, maybe help you to grow and take a leap of faith in something new if you're wanting to go in a new direction. Because I do feel like your focuses are on, some of you have been uncertain about where you are, maybe unhappy, not where you're working. But I do feel like something new is coming in for you. Okay, so if invites come for you to go places and really help yourself network as far as work go, okay, that's what this Knight of Cups is telling you, because you're going to meet someone out there that's going to help you to advance and give you that kind of new beginning that you need with that Fool. Okay, because the Fool is telling you there's a new enterprise coming in towards you. Okay, don't shy away from it. Don't let it slip away too. So it does say that this is in your horizon. There's a new twist coming in your horizon, which will give you the opportunity to work on a bigger scale. So if your company or work has been very slow and your projects have been very slow, all of a sudden there's going to be growth in it. Okay, so perhaps maybe going out in public, advertising, something like this. It also says that you could be good as far as speaking to the public. So maybe this is where you're having a change as far as teaching people in like work conferences or something like this, where you could be a speaker. Okay, like don't hold back from that if that's where you're getting a pull to do something different in your job, or learning something different in your job set. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be traveling a lot. Maybe your sales have been down a lot, and but now it's like if you're a traveling salesperson, they're going to start to pick up for you, and expect money to come in, because for some of you, you haven't been getting money in, and this card and this card, they're both saying you're going to get some kind of unexpected money coming to you. So if you've been feeling at a loss or worrying that you're not having enough, definitely you have something new coming in for you, and it's going to be like really quick and unexpected. Almost when you least expect it, you'll have this. With the Eight of Cups, it definitely is where some of you could be really busy, and that's why you're feeling like you want to escape. Maybe take a vacation, get some R&R for you. Maybe the workload has been too much, and you sort of just want to break free from it. So it is vacation time for some of you. And maybe you're looking to travel and go on a vacation, and maybe a shopping spree too. Spend some money. If you've been holding on to your money and not really working a lot and not being able to spend money, maybe it's a time for you to take a vacation and go spend a little bit of that money that you've been making. Okay, but it does speak of perhaps maybe you walking away from a job, perhaps wanting to learn something new. Perhaps it does speak of you guys worrying about your finances. For some of you that have had a lack in your career and in your money, your position. But just know this is like a temporary feeling. It is going to pass because you're moving forward from it. And somewhere I do feel like you're going to be pulled in a new direction in your career or your job, where it is going to allow you to have more balance, perhaps maybe a promotion or maybe a pay raise. Okay, so if you've been worrying about the money not coming in, not having enough, I do feel like for some of you that have been working really hard, you're going to get some kind of raise or promotion that's going to help you to feel better and balance out. Okay, but I do feel like some of you are going out on your own and seeking a business partner, okay, because you don't feel happy where you're at for some of you. And the Eight of Cups really does denote you having a surge of income or projects come in. So if your projects have been really slow and not coming in, I feel like something's coming in as far as proposal and just advancing yourself. So this is like a temporary setback, okay? Because I do see money coming in for you, all right? And definitely with the Knight of Swords, it's like rushing into it. Like, don't hold yourself back if you're getting new ideas. If you're getting new ideas as far as reinventing your career, really, if you have a business, perhaps maybe reopening it or giving it a look, fixing the facade, whether it be you or your business that you're working on. It's like rush. Don't hold yourself back. Like, rush into whatever ideas you're getting, because I do feel like you guys are getting some kind of new ideas as far as reformulating, regenerating your existing work. Could be self-employed people right here that I'm reaching, but really revamping, in a sense, revamping your business or the look of it or something like this, okay, with the Knight of Swords. But don't hold back, okay? I do feel like if you take that change and it's definitely going to help you as far as bringing more income for yourself, okay? And this is definitely like some form of good news is going to come in for you as far as business or work. Maybe you're getting that offer or that promotion or being hired at that job that you've been seeking, okay? For some of you, I do feel like you've been unemployed for a minute, but you're going to get employed, okay? And it's something that is going to come in quickly. You've been waiting for some time, and there's a new beginning in store for you, and it's going to come fast. You're going to get some kind of offer, whether it is branching out on your own or finding that partnership to really give you that maybe that push to go off on your own, something like this, or a corporation signing you on, okay? I do feel like that's what this Knight of Swords is telling you. So this is where you're going to reach your financial security, and definitely signing on with a new company or a new partner. And then with the Four of Wands, it's really, for some of you, you want to end where you're at. You want to end a partnership as far as, quitting a job. If you're in a business partnership, really quitting it. I do feel if you're like self-employed or something to do with the workspace, that someone could be like sabotaging your work or your business. I do feel like you need to put an end to it, okay? So this is perhaps moving out of an old job into a new job for some of you. This also could mean where, things will start picking up for you if things have been slow with the Four of Wands here, which will bring you more stability, okay, and make you feel a little bit not so worried about your finances. But you have to be aware that there could be someone in your environment that is not being honest to you. If you're in sales or business for yourself, be aware of the surroundings of your employees or your partners, because they could be trying to sabotage you, not being honest with you. And I think that you need to put an end to it. So this is definitely speaking of ending a partnership and starting a new partnership. And I do see sort of this happening for some of you, okay, with the Four of Wands, okay. And then so pay attention to that, because someone could be trying to bring you down, and you have the power to change that, okay. Listen to your intuition, okay. Your intuition is dead on, okay. With the Five of Cups, this definitely is telling you, for some of you, expect some delays, okay. Expect some things to drop, maybe some clients to drop. As far as your numbers, things are going to take a dip, okay. But it is a temporary setback. Don't keep your mind focused on this, because I do feel like it's not going to happen for too long. You'll eventually start coming up, okay. Don't put yourself too much where you're worrying about it. In other words, that's what Spirit's trying to tell you. But for some of you, do expect a dip in your income or projects or contracts, something like this. But it's temporary, because eventually, if you keep working hard at it and really staying positive, something's going to happen where there's a sudden success that comes in. And I definitely feel that, especially with the Ace of Pentacles on the top of it. don't stay in a bad mind frame and hold yourself back, okay? Because you could possibly have that kind of feeling going on for you, okay? Really take control of yourself and assume more accountability for yourself, okay? That's what this card is trying to tell you, financially and with work related, okay? But I mean, look at the great outcome that you have. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have a new beginning here, a new beginning here, a new beginning here. So whatever you've been worrying about, it's all shifting, and it's almost like they're telling you you're where you're supposed to be, and things are going to be on the up and up for you. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a beautiful card to get because it's telling you, as far as investment and all the money that you've put in to old projects, they're going to be revamped, and new things are going to be coming in a form of finances and investments. Things are going to prosper for you, okay? So you could be meeting someone that sort of helps you into that kind of success, as far as a business partner, or getting an answer from some kind of finance a company that you've been waiting for and it hasn't really come in. It's like they're going to back you in a sense, okay, with this Ace of Pentacles here. So you could be getting rid of something old and starting something new in order for you to have that success to come in, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles, because it is a new beginning, guys. And I do see you're leaving some kind of partnerships here, okay, starting something new. So definitely, I do feel like there is a success in your future. And this is by really reinstating your thoughts and leaving this kind of sorrow state where things haven't worked out for you. Like I said, things have gone down, but they are going to come up. Your sales, your projects, anything that you feel that has not, like they've taken a plunge, they're going to come back up, okay? So what they're saying is like your best course of action, as far as if you're feeling some kind of loss or uncertainty in where you're working, move forward if you want a new training, to go into some new career for yourself, okay? I do feel like your best course of action is really, for you to have success, you will have to come through perhaps maybe terminating an old partner or an old work, something like this, in order so you can have success and really have growth. So stay optimistic with your attitude, and really transform yourself so that you can be prosperous and successful in the future, because I do see that coming in for you. So stay out of your head, in other words, okay? Just know that if you're low, you're going to come up, all right? So I do hope you like this reading. Thank you so much for sharing time with me. Have a great day. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming in for you in the form of money, career, finances, education, what to do as far as career and business, money, money, money. What is coming in for Aquarius? What do they need to see and hear regarding their finances and their money, please, Spirit? For Aquarius, please, Aquarius. Okay. So I see your focus could be on perhaps rebuilding, definitely moving, maybe you putting an end to where your career or job is taking you. Definitely I feel a sense of where you guys feel like, you could be working for like a dead end kind of job. That's the kind of feeling that you're in, like your energy is giving off. Okay, but with the Three of Pentacles, it's as if things are starting to change for you, as far as wanting to rebuild and maybe go in a new direction, maybe working with others to build your foundation. I do feel like there's a sudden unexpected change as far as your business opportunity, which will help you have growth as far as finances and money. I do feel like there is there's a call for you to correct something. Perhaps maybe that it's if you started in school and you started taking a certain course, it's almost like you want to change that course, okay? Maybe you found something new that you want to do, but it's not too late for you to change that, to sort of correct a mistake in a project or something like this as far as work or school related, okay? Because there's new business being handed to you, a new direction for you to take, whether that is a new idea as a partnership to develop and increase your earnings, or maybe branching out to yourself as far as being an entrepreneur, working for yourself, starting a new business, or maybe starting a startup company. You know, I feel like this is where there's a direction, some kind of pull being pulled for you, okay? I feel like you have a desire to really be in a work or business that you truly love. It's like with the Queen of Cups, it's like you really want to love what you do, okay? You might be doing something that you truly hate and you don't like. It could be just to, to pay the bills or whatever. But with the Queen of Cups, it's like maybe you're getting pulled into like a new age kind of era, new work, metaphysical, healing, teaching others about metaphysical things, new age. This is something where you might be wanting to change your course of study or where you've been working, something like this, okay? But I do feel that with the Queen of Cups, there's definitely this Queen of Cups embodies a person as far as like maybe acupuncture is a direction for you to take, dentistry, perhaps being a counselor, helping others, because I feel like your energy is really saying you want to help others. So maybe counseling, perhaps like dramatic actors and actresses, excuse me. So really, like it's like you're getting a new pull as far as research and study, and really getting new ideas in your head. Okay, so follow those ideas because they are going to help you to be successful in whatever you're trying to grow as far as your money and success. Okay, but I do feel like you have this kind of urge where you want to love what you do, and I do feel like you want to help others while you do it. Okay, for some of you, I feel like either you're going to end a job, something that perhaps maybe is not bringing you that structure or that foundation or amount of success that you want. So you yourself could be putting an end to that. If not, I do feel for some of you, you're gonna go through a phase where you have a job loss. Maybe that's already happened for you with the death card. Um, Somewhere where you're having a loss of income or a loss of a job. Okay, whether it's something you're doing to yourself or whether it's something that the universe is doing for you, it is an ending, but with that ending comes a new beginning. See, so don't fret, because if you have had a loss of a job, Spirit is telling you you have the power to manifest the new career that you want as far as doing something you love, where you're successful in making money, helping others. I do get that strong sense of you helping people. So maybe nursing, if you're looking for a new direction, a new job, a new job course to go through as far as training. Definitely you have the power to manifest with the Magician there. You definitely have a pull to the right direction as far as you, if you want to go somewhere new with the Magician. Okay, it's telling you something new is coming in for you. It could be in a form of a partnership as far as maybe meeting the right person to really, if you want to branch out as far as entrepreneur, you could do it with the business partner, and this is something that's going to come in for you. I feel like there's going to be a change for you out of the blue with the Magician, okay? But definitely manifesting what you want, okay? And you have the power to meet your goals as far as financial gain and making money. It's coming, even though there's an end to something. It's almost like you're not supposed to be there and something else is going to formulate for you. Okay, so don't fret, because I do feel like even with the Magician, it's telling you you're going to be successful and you're getting called to a new direction, because I do feel like that's where you guys want to go. um, with the Ace of Wands, it's like pay attention to the new ideas that you're getting as far as formulating something new for yourself, whether it be entrepreneur or a new course of action as far as which way you want to learn, a new profession, whatever, something like this, where you're having new ideas come to form. So don't block those from coming, because this will help you to meet your potential and really increase your business. If you're already in a business, it's like by you taking a little, like a different course of action, it's going to bring you success and gain, money gain. Okay, this is also where you're going to reach your potential. I feel like it's just going to come out of the blue for you, where you're starting something new. I do feel like as far as business, if your business has been down right now, it's going to start coming up for you. um, really marketing yourself and putting yourself out there, as far as like for a new enterprise, or perhaps meeting a new partnership to go into. I feel like someone's going to come in and offer you, if you've been out of a job, someone's going to come in and offer you a new job, something where you can be creative, because with the Ace of Wands, it's definitely where you're being creative, and really getting paid for your creativity, okay, while you're helping others. You guys are really have a big emphasis on helping others, okay, and this is just what your energy is pertain is it what it's calling out for, okay. um with the Two of Pentacles, there could be some kind of delay with your money coming in, but it will balance out and it will come in for you. Perhaps you've just had a really busy schedule, and it's causing you to like really feel like you're juggling. For some of you, you're juggling between two jobs. Maybe you're gonna have to end one in order to get that gain and success as far as money. Really focusing on one. Okay, that is for some of you, not all of you. But definitely, I feel like whatever has not come in for you, it's going to start coming in for you, as far as giving you that kind of balance and freedom in with your money. And this also is telling you, you know, there's success and there's a new beginning. You could be like revamping an old job, really maybe changing the facade of it, or for yourself as far as your outward outlook appearance. Okay. um, and then with the Fool, it's like a new venture is awaiting you, and whether you take that leap of faith, it's really depending on you. The Magician, the Death card, and the Fool, and the Ace of Wands are all beginnings for you. So if you've been down in the dumps and you haven't been making money, or you lost your job, just know there are four new beginnings available to you here. Things are opening up for you, but it's like you have to have yourself in the right mindset in order for to help you manifest this. Okay, so take that leap of faith. For whatever reason, the Fool is telling you there's new ideas that are coming. In fact, the Ace of Wands and the Fool are saying you're formulating new ideas in your head as far as which direction to take your career or schooling, or something to deal with your money and your finances. So really take a leap of faith, and don't hold yourself back, where you stay at an old job that you really is like a dead end job, and you're not making money and it's not going anywhere. You're not really using your abilities. You have creative abilities, and I feel like you want to help people, and you definitely want to love what you're doing. Okay, this is a pull for you guys. You really don't want to balance, like, you don't want to juggle your emotions. You want to love what you're doing as far as your work. So I do feel like you have a new beginning, new ventures, new enterprises coming in for you, new options to take. Okay. Definitely with the Page of Cups, this is telling you there's a new offer coming in. Something's opening up for you. Something that's totally been closed off to you. It's coming. And it's a new venture for you, as far as really I feel like for you guys, the focus is something new, creative, something new. And definitely with the Page of Cups, it's like keep an eye open for that, because there's a room for you to expand in a new field, new direction, something like this. And perhaps with this Page of Cups, it's definitely telling you you could be getting pulled to maybe organizing people's lives, maybe becoming like a organizer, or like a personal assistant that helps somebody organize their life. Also, I'm getting a pull to something new age, something metaphysical. Like with Queen of Cups, I got that same vibe where you're wanting something new age, something where you definitely want to help other people and teach other people about new age stuff, which is metaphysical stuff. Like this tarot reading is metaphysical. It's like you want to teach somebody, okay? And definitely, I do feel like you could be. They're saying interior decorating is good for you because it's very creative and it does allow you to work on your own. Also, makeup. I feel like makeup artist. You can definitely, if you're looking for a way to build yourself and finish your schooling, you could get trained in makeup artist. Okay, that's a big industry right now. Also, fashion director, really, maybe fashion merchandising, something like this. Okay, what else? Helping others, teaching. I feel like teaching could be a way for you to go. So whatever ideas you're getting, because I'm picking up on those ideas for you, follow them. Follow them and you're gonna have success, okay? Especially for some of you, I do feel that perhaps you're out of work and you don't know where to go. So this is maybe where I'm getting this energy. There's a lot of things that your energy is putting out, where now you can really base your career on what your energy is, versus going to school and you just sort of pick something out of the blue and you just don't really have any direction in it, okay? So I feel like this is good for some of you, as far as if you're looking for something new to do as far as career wise, okay? But I feel like the best course of action for you is to really do something different. Be alert to new ideas that pop in your head, and really take that leap of faith. If you're being called to help people, or just really love what you're doing, move on it, okay? Because you are going to have success, definitely. So I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope I helped you out a little bit. Thank you so much. I do see success for you guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day.